నమస్తే, వెల్కమ్ టు స్పెషల్ ఇంటర్వ్యూ. ప్రేక్షకులకు ముందుగా దీపావళి శుభాకాంక్షలు. మరి దీపావళికి మీకోసం క్యూట్ హీరోయిన్స్ని ఇక్కడికి తీసుకొచ్చాం, వారితో మాట్లాడదాం. ఈ మధ్యే కా మూవీ ట్రైలర్ రిలీజ్ అయిన తర్వాత చాలా ఎక్స్పెక్టేషన్స్ పెరిగిపోయాయి, దీపావళికి ప్రేక్షకుల ముందుకు వచ్చాయి. మరి ఆ హీరోయిన్స్తో మాట్లాడి ఆ సినిమా ఎక్స్పీరియన్సెస్ తెలుసుకుందాం. మనతో పాటు ఉన్నారు నయన్ సారిక, హలో, అండ్ తన్విరామ్, హలో. నయన్ సారిక, హ్యాపీ దీపావళి.
మీకు కూడా హ్యాపీ దీపావళి.
హ్యాపీ దీపావళి. ఓకే, మీ జర్నీ గురించి చెప్పండి. థర్డ్ మూవీ కా, మీ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఏంటి? తెలుగు పీపుల్ ఎలా అనిపిస్తుంది? తెలుగు లాంగ్వేజ్ ఎలా అనిపిస్తుంది?
Telugu people are really very nice and beautiful, and they have accepted me with a warm heart and very warm welcome I got when I came here. And my journey, like, I have not experienced a lot, but I would say it's been really good up till now, and I hope that it will be better and best in the future.
అంటే సుందరానికి తర్వాత చాలా గ్యాప్ తర్వాత ఈ మూవీలోకి ఎంట్రీ. ఎందుకు ఇంత గ్యాప్ వచ్చింది తెలుగు ప్రేక్షకులు?
Because after Anti, I've got 2 calls from Telugu, but those were not very interesting for me to pick, because while choosing a script, I want to be visible. I want to choose script in a way that there is some importance for me in the role I'm doing. So I think this came up and I was like, okay, the first time I listened to the script, I just said, yes, I'm coming.
Why Ka, your character, which part attracted you to say okay for Ka?
I'm doing a role named Radha. The intensity in the character that I had in this movie, I think that is the first reason I had to select. And as a whole, the content of Ka movie, there was no reason for me to say no.
Coming to the I movie, like you are village girl.
Yes.
Now 80s.
Yeah. 80s.
చూస్తేనేమో క్యూట్ గా అసలు తెలుగే రావట్లేదు. ఎలా హ్యాండిల్ చేశారు క్యారెక్టర్?
తెలుగు అంటే నాకు స్క్రిప్ట్ ఇచ్చేస్తే నేను మేనేజ్ చేస్తాను, కానీ ఇలా నార్మల్గా కాన్వర్జేషన్ మాట్లాడడానికి కొంచెం కష్టంగానే ఉంటుంది. బట్ లైక్ దిస్ ఐ కెన్ మేనేజ్ ఇంగ్లీష్ తెలుగు. బట్ Ilo, my character was like very extroverted and very bubbly and very outgoing girl, and in this Ka, it's like very mature and settled and a bit, conserved, reserved character. Basically, I chose Satyabhama because I got this opportunity to, perform something that I have not done before and showcase something new that I've got to my audience.
Apart from that, coming to the Diwali, it's a biggest festival, right?
Yes.
You are from Maharashtra.
Yeah.
అక్కడ ఎలా చేస్తారు ఫెస్టివల్?
Rituals and all are almost similar. We do puja and everything. It's like 5 days rituals. But the best part about Diwali is like firecrackers and the food. So in Maharashtra we call this Shankar Padi. It's like these cubes made out of maida flour and jaggery or whatever you like. It can be sweet, it can be salty. That's like one of my favorite. And farar, we say farar is like Murukulu. Yeah, Murukulu. Yeah. Same thing. In Marathi we say Chakli.
Okay.
So that is something I really love. So basically food and firecrackers are the main thing that I love about Diwali.
మీ ఎక్స్పీరియన్సెస్, దివాళీ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ మీ స్టేట్ లో ఎలా చేస్తారు?
For me, I'm from Bangalore, so again, I guess for most of us, it is the vacations and the firecrackers, and it's celebration mainly. For me, mostly it was firecrackers and food, like we say. So I worked earlier also. I worked in a corporate. So since school, I think the vacations is what we wait for, and waiting for Diwali, and we have more of Dandiya nights and dances and celebrations. That is, I think, the main focus we all give on Diwali.
ఓకే, ఫెస్టివల్స్ అంటే ఏ స్టేట్ లో ఉన్న ఫెస్టివల్స్ అందరివి సేమ్ ఫీలింగ్స్, హ్యాపీనెస్. ఓకే, కమింగ్ టు ద వర్కింగ్ విత్ కిరణ్ అబ్బవరం, యువర్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ లైక్?
It has been a lovely experience because I got to learn a lot about, he's like a very knowledgeable person. He's very intelligent. Whenever he shares stories about his past experiences or whatever, I have always learned something new whenever we had a conversation with him. And he's very supportive, very kind, very humble. Once there was a incident that happened. Me and there was another lady who has a very important character in the movie. We were sitting literally on the ground. We were sitting and talking. It's like matti mein baith ke we were talking and all. And Kiran garu just joined randomly. He was like, he came, he sat down, he started having conversations with us. So apparently I just love that about him. He's very humble and very accepting towards everyone. He treats everyone so lovingly and so, you know, kindly, I would say.
ఓకే టూ డైరెక్టర్స్ ఉన్నారు కదండి ఈ మూవీకి, ఎలా
Yes.
అనిపించింది ఇద్దరు డైరెక్టర్స్ తో వర్క్ చేయడం?
It's good. I think that's the first time I'm actually working with two directors, and like we keep telling, they're brothers.
Yeah.
So the first time they came and narrated the story itself, I know they're brothers and they're going to direct. What I really like is from the beginning, the very first day they came to narrate the script to me, they're confident. They're very clear on what has to be taken and what the output would be. That confidence what they had on the first day before the the time they came and narrated the script to me, the same confidence I think has gone even more now. And while talking to them even now, they have told what exactly they had figured out during the pre-production and how they wanted the script to be. That's exactly, or it's come out a little bit higher than, the output is even more higher than what they actually thought. So we all are very excited. Like you told, for Diwali, this
Yes.
Diwali, our celebration is with the entire audience
Party,
here.
and yeah, the
Okay,
Telugu
why
audience.
it is letter only ka?
The meaning of the letter Ka is narrated in the end of the movie. I would say the summary of the movie lies in the
The
meaning
title.
of the title.
యాక్చువల్లీ ట్రైలర్ చూసి చాలా మంది ఇంప్రెస్ అయ్యారు, సినిమా థియేటర్లో కూడా వచ్చింది, మంచి టాక్ అయితే వస్తుంది. ఓకే, లైక్ ఈ సినిమాలో లెటర్స్ కనిపించాయి
Yeah,
కదా,
yeah.
ఇప్పుడైతే లెటర్స్ ఎవరు రాయట్లేదు. ఇన్ చైల్డ్హుడ్ ఆర్ లైక్ ఎనీ ఫెస్టివల్స్ వస్తే మనము గ్రీటింగ్ కార్డ్స్ కూడా తయారు చేస్తాం కదా, అలా ఏమైనా చేశారా ఇప్పుడు లెటర్స్ రాయడం?
బేసిక్లీ నాకు లెటర్స్ రాయడం అంటే చాలా ఇష్టం. సో ఐఎమ్ వెరీ ఓల్డ్ స్కూల్ దాట్ వే, అండ్ నాకు ఇప్పటి వరకు ఎవరు ఇవ్వలేదు. సో ఐఎమ్ రియలీ సాడ్ అబౌట్ దాట్. నేను కూడా ఇవ్వలేదు.
Why?
బికాజ్ I don't know, I didn't think anyone worthy enough to write and give letters, I guess.
ఏమనిపిస్తుంది లెటర్స్?
I have only received. I have not written letters, but like I said, I like doing handcrafts and
Me too, I
letters
was just
and all
about
that.
to say that.
So most of the times when in school or even college or even now, I would prefer making greeting
Yeah.
cards on
Rather
my
than
own,
buying.
doing all those crafts on top of it and writing. I would anytime prefer writing. Even now, I would love receiving emails as reviews and things. I do get. I've actually saved. I actually archive a lot of details from childhood. I have started collecting things what I really like. So even those I have. So even these reviews what I get, I would take a screenshot and keep. And those emails what I have a collection of everything.
Okay,
So I think the letters have changed into emails now, but writing and telling this entire part, I think hits different.
And even now, like, I make greeting cards on my friends' birthdays. I make envelopes on my own. I
You
don't
said that
buy.
you didn't get the letters from anyone.
No.
Your friends? Did you write secretly?
My
No?
friends, I think they have gotten letters.
ఓకే, మీరు చదివారా సీక్రెట్ గా మరి వాళ్ళ లెటర్స్?
Obviously. But అలా చెప్పకూడదు.
చదివారా? ఓకే, లవ్ లెటర్స్ బేసికల్గా ఈ సినిమా లెటర్ త్రోనే జరిగింది కదా, లైక్ ఇప్పుడైతే ఆ కల్చర్ తక్కువగానే ఉంది.
Yeah.
మీకేమనిపించింది అంటే లైక్ సినిమా స్టోరీ చూసిన తర్వాత కనెక్ట్ అవుతారా లేదా?
కనెక్ట్ అవుతారు బికాజ్ ఇది లెటర్ అంటే నాట్ జస్ట్ లవ్ లెటర్స్. సో ఇట్ వాజ్ అ మీన్స్ ఆఫ్ కమ్యూనికేషన్ బ్యాక్ ఇన్ ద 70s and 80s, రైట్? అప్పుడు ఫోన్ లేదు, ల్యాండ్ లైన్ ఉంటుంది కానీ ఇది టచ్ స్క్రీన్ స్మార్ట్ ఫోన్స్ లేదు. సో మెయిన్ ఫార్మ్ ఆఫ్ కమ్యూనికేషన్ యూస్ టు బీ లెటర్స్. సో ఆర్ ఎయిమ్ through this thing, it's like to take back the whole generation to 70s apparently. So that's what we're going to do.
ఓకే,
Also, I just want to add on to that. Like she said, I think another interesting part of the script is for everything, for every individual or every non-living thing, there's a character in this. So I think letter is also playing a very important character.
అంటే సుందరానికి సినిమా తర్వాత మళ్ళీ సరిపోదా శనివారం సినిమా వచ్చింది కదా, చూసారా మీరు?
Yes, I watched it.
Okay.
I like that too. I'm a fan of Nani Garu. So I watched Jersey, and I actually started watching Telugu movies, to be honest, after I started working in Telugu. So by the time I got selected for that movie, then I started watching. I've watched a lot of Telugu movies after that. So since I'm working with this movie and Nani Garu and Nazre and all of that, I started watching with Nani's film. So a lot of movies of him.
ఓకే
He's
తెలుగు
watched.
లాంగ్వేజ్ ప్రాబ్లమా మీకు లైక్ సెట్స్ లో ఎలా అనిపించేది?
There is a huge difference in how I came and how I am now. In the beginning, it was just going over my head with the language, but now I can understand. I think 80% of it I can understand. Just that I'm just learning now to speak. So I'm speaking to my friends now in Telugu to learn. So maybe by the next time I come, I will be able to speak in Telugu.
Yeah.
తెలుగు సినిమాలు చూస్తారా? దేవరా చూసారా?
దేవ్రా చూడలేదు కానీ తెలుగు సినిమా
పుష్ప
పుష్ప చూసాను.
పుష్ప 2 కోసం వెయిటింగ్.
ఎస్.
చెప్పండి పుష్పలో ఏదైనా డైలాగ్ మీరు ఏదైనా ఫేవరెట్ డైలాగ్?
Dialogues I don't know, but this this I think is very famous.
ఓకే ఫన్నీ మూమెంట్స్ ఇన్ సెట్స్.
Party leda Pushpa.
Funny moments in sets. There were a lot, I think.
Everything other than my character in the set was fun. There were a lot of other things other than the character what I've done.
ఎనీథింగ్ స్పెషల్ థింగ్ షేర్ విత్
There was a very embarrassing moment for me. Not funny, but really embarrassing for me because it was my first day of shoot in Tirthalli. And అప్పుడు ఆ స్కిమ్మర్ ఉంటుంది కదా, they kept it like that on a low angle because it was a scene where I had to sit down and have a conversation. So they had the skimmer and I didn't see the skimmer is right above my head and I just got up and hit my head there on the first day of shoot. And I was worried that I shouldn't get that bump on my forehead.
అంత గట్టిగా
Continuation.
తాకిందా?
Yeah, very badly, but I was safe.
ఈ సినిమా ప్రమోషన్స్ అప్పుడు ఎన్టీఆర్, అల్లు అర్జున్ వీళ్ళు కూడా వచ్చారు కదా, ఎలా అనిపించింది?
It was like a dream come true basically because I have been watching them from like very long back. In Hindi also Allu Arjun sir's movies used to be dubbed and all, we used to watch that. So it was like a dream come true and they were like very appreciative of my role and వీళ్ళు కూడా చాలా హ్యాపీగా ఉన్నారు. But you know, small films with content based screenplay and all, this is something new for the audience. It's like apart from the commercial base, so they were really happy about that and they appreciated my character. And Allu Arjun garu said that oh nuvu Telugu ammai kada. Like no sir, I'm from north. It's like acha, if you didn't say that no one would know that you're not a Telugu girl. So that's something I really like. And NTR garu said that he really liked the way I carried my character so easily and so in such an, you know, comfortable way because Godavari
Character ni
slang
own
కొంచెం
చేసుకోవడం, yes.
Godavari slang కొంచెం డిఫికల్ట్ గానే ఉంటుంది. సో అది
కిరణ్ అబ్బవరం మిమ్మల్ని సినిమాలో సావిత్రితో పోల్చారు. యు నో అబౌట్ సావిత్రి?
yes. I watched Mahanati, so apparently I know her character, about her through that movie, and I have seen a lot of pictures, images of her. She was really beautiful, I would say.
నాట్ జస్ట్ బ్యూటిఫుల్, అంటే సినిమా చూసారు
Great
కదా,
performer,
మహానటి. Yeah,
yes.
తనతో పోల్చితే ఎలా అనిపించింది?
So there was this scene happened and then after that basically there was a very emotional scene where I had to cry. So apparently
యు క్రైడ్ విత్ వన్ ఐ?
without glycerin.
With one tear.
Without glycerin actually I can cry naturally.
ఓకే.
So on command. So that's something when Sujit garu said ke that dialogue, you remember that we said about Savitri garu, you literally performed like her right now. So that was like the greatest compliment ever for me.
డైరెక్టర్ వర్కింగ్ అంటే మీకు కొంచెం లాంగ్వేజ్ డిఫరెన్స్ ఉంటుంది, కొంచెం కష్టమైతే ఉంటుంది. డైరెక్టర్స్ ఎప్పుడైనా కోపడిన సిచ్యువేషన్స్ అట్లా ఏమైనా ఉన్నాయా?
No
way.
because as she said that we got the scripts beforehand and we knew.
అసలు ఎలా ఛాన్స్ తెలుగులోకి ఎలా వచ్చారు మీరు?
తెలుగులో ఎలా వచ్చాను? So apparently there was a photographer in Bombay actually who just for the normal portfolio shoot he did a photo shoot with me in Bombay and he was a really good friend of my aunt. So he circulated my portfolio to casting directors for his work, but through that someone liked me and my face and everything and they contacted him that something like this is happening, we would like her to come and give a audition here and then we'll see if it goes well, it's good. It went well.
డ్రీమ్ ప్రాజెక్ట్స్, డ్రీమ్ రోల్స్?
Dream roles ante this is like a very huge dream for me. I don't know if it'll come true or someone else might do it. I would really like to work in a biopic of Sridevi garu.
Sridevi garu. Wow.
Yeah, that's nice.
Your dream roles.
I've just started my career. It's just very few roles I've done. So I have a list of things what I want to do. Actually, most of the movies what I've done is all traditional dressing and those kind. This is period movie. Even in Malayalam, I've done a period movie. So I think the entire outfit what I've used has been that way. I actually want to do a normal role. I think that is the minimum I would start with, where we do our nails and hair. I want to look normal. Like I told you, I didn't recognize in one of the scenes with this outfit.
Okay, please share that moment, no? That one.
Okay, so
Telugu, try to a little bit Telugu add చేయండి ప్రేక్షకులకు easy
తెలుగులో
అవుతుంది.
మాట్లాడతాను. సో ఏమైందంటే మేము ఆ జాతర సాంగ్ కోసం షూట్ చేస్తున్నాను కదా.
That is funny moment
Yeah.
కదా, మీకు చెప్పమంటే చెప్పలేదు మీరు.
సో ఆ జాతర షూట్ జరిగినప్పుడు నైట్ షూట్ ఉంటుంది. సో అపారెంట్లీ మేము 2 days 2 nights వి షాట్ ఫర్ దట్ సాంగ్. అండ్ పెద్ద సెటప్ అండ్ చాలా మంది జూనియర్ ఆర్టిస్ట్ అండ్ డాన్సెస్ కూడా ఉన్నాయి. మేమిద్దరూ కలిసి ఒక స్టెప్ ఉంటుంది అందులో ఆ లేజంతో. సో వీ వర్ డూయింగ్ దాట్ అండ్ దెన్ ద షాట్ వాజ్ ఆల్ టేకెన్ అండ్ డన్ అండ్ దెన్ when we were seeing the monitor, she asked the director, "Nene ekkada sir?" The director was like,
No, that was like
"It's on you."
The entire I think first they had kept on a wide, so
Yeah.
the entire dancers are there and we both are there on each end. So I went to see on how it is. I went to the monitor and I'm like, I'm not there in this shot. Why am I dancing? He's like, no, you're there. I was like, can I see it again? Then they actually played it again and then I saw. That is
క్రెడిట్ గోస్ టు డైరెక్టర్. అంటే తనకి ఎలా కావాలో అలా మిమ్మల్ని మలిచేశారు, మీరే మర్చిపోయారు.
because in this attire, no, there was one, that was I think one place where I didn't recognize. But I think that is another completely different character
Yes,
I
yes.
did, because I took almost an hour every day to get ready.
And the first day when they asked you to roll in the mud.
That is not funny. That was like, oh god. The first day I came, it's usually like Sujit Garu, the director, Sujit and Sandeep. So Sujit is usually a very direct person. He'll just come and tell, okay, it's not
Yeah.
that,
He won't
can you
hesitate.
do, there's that kind of things are not there. He doesn't make it smooth.
He just
So,
orders it.
Yeah, orders, yeah, he tells.
Yeah.
So the very first day I came, the very first shot we kept, I came there all, it's like normal. There's like, I looked neat, I should say. This entire movie I've never looked neat. It is all dust and mud and entirely covered that way. So I came, I have the photo, maybe someday I'll share it. The first, I just got ready and I've taken a photo, and the end of the day I have taken a photo.
From where we can see that?
Then I will post it. Once the movie releases, on that day I will post it. So I came all prepared and they have kept the shot. So they have kept a sack over there and there's another person lying on top. So I'm looking at it, he's like, okay, everything is done.
So she
you can
thought
go
basically she had to lie on the sack.
on the sack, because it's all mud and it's all dirty, it's all water, it's slushy and all that. So I'm like, okay, sack, no. They're like, okay, we'll go lie down. And then they took off the sack and went, I'm like, in the mud? They're like, yes, go and lie down there. I'm like, okay, first day, I don't know anyone.
First shot.
I can't even ask anything. I was like, okay, I'll go lie down. First shot of mine is lying down on the dirt.
You said first day you don't know anyone.
I don't know anyone.
లాస్ట్ డేకి వచ్చేసరికి ఎలా అయింది ర్యాప్ అందరితో?
I think in 1 or 2 days, or not even 1 or 2 days, the first day I came, I think I was all company with everyone there.
Why people should go for this movie and this Diwali? You have to tell.
Because it's a very new concept. So it's not like the routine stories or anything like that. It's very new concept that we are giving to the people, to the audience. They will be, in a shock that, oh, is it possible for something like this also to happen? And I would just say that there are a lot of elements that would connect the elder people to their times, and there is a lot of new concepts and scenes that we are giving to the audience, obviously, and it's like every scene leads to something new. You cannot predict what's going to happen next. You will think that, oh, this scene is going to lead this way and I think this is what's going to happen next, but no, that's not what's going to happen. So you will just keep expecting something, but it's like
This is
something.
a
It comes
thriller
as a
movie?
surprise.
Every
Suspense movie?
sentence she's telling, I'm like, will she tell? Will she tell?
It
I'm
comes
like,
out
okay.
like a surprise to the audience. Each and every scene comes out
కామెడీ
as a surprise.
ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఏమైనా ఉన్నాయా?
It is more of, I think we'll start
Suspense
with suspense, it's thriller, there's a
There's a-
drama. I
yeah,
think
there's a
drama
drama.
part should be taken and told. There is drama, and I would say the last 20 minutes of the movie is mass and
Yeah, there are a few
Right.
comedy elements as well.
Yeah, comedy is definitely
Read in,
there.
sir.
Yeah.
And there's like little bit, but it doesn't carry the entire movie. There's a love track happening in the side. There's Radha's track happening, and basically it's a suspense thriller. The main genre of the film is suspense thriller.
ద కైండ్ ఆఫ్ మూవీస్ అంటే మీకు ఎలాంటి మూవీస్ చూడడం ఇష్టం? లైక్ కామెడీ,
Suspense thrillers, horror,
ఓకే.
and romantic movies, rom-coms mostly.
హూ ఇస్ యువర్ ఫేవరెట్ హీరోయిన్ తెలుగు?
Hero
హీరో
Ram Charan garu. After Rangasthalam. I keep on saying
ఒక
this.
సాంగ్ పాడండి.
ఎంత చక్కగున్నవే లక్ష్మి ఎంత చక్కగున్నవే.
ఈ గెటప్ కి సూట్ అవుతుందేమో.
Yeah, it's like very similar attire
ఓకే,
to what's
కంటిన్యూ.
happening.
సాంగ్ ని మధ్యలో ఆపండి.
నాకు లిరిక్స్ తెలీదు.
అంతే వచ్చా? ఓకే ఓకే. లైక్ కా నుంచి ఏదైనా సేమ్ కా బేసిస్ పైన ఏదైనా సాంగ్ పాడతారా? ఎనీ వర్డ్స్?
ఓ పుచ్చమాయి ఓ పిల్లమాయి నీ రెండు కళ్ళు చూడగానే చిత్తు చిత్తు something.
It's just releasing today.
Yeah, it's releasing today.
It's okay. Thank you so much for being here, sharing your experiences about Ka and your Diwali experiences. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Thank
for
you too.
having us.
Thank you. చూసారు కదండి, ఇది వాళ్ళ స్పెషల్ ఇంటర్వ్యూ. వన్స్ అగైన్ హ్యాపీ దివాళీ టు ఆల్. స్టే ట్యూన్డ్.